What's going on, everybody? It's been a minute since we've came out with a video. However, we got a pretty special trip planned today. It was Dad's idea. We're gonna do a 2-day, 1-night float trip. It's gonna be probably, I don't know, how many miles on the creek do you think it is, Dad?
About 10 miles probably altogether.
So about 10 miles. And we're gonna start this, I guess, year off with our first challenge. Dad wants to do oldest coin, however I want to do coolest find, so we might meet somewhere in between. It's going to be a fun trip. We got a lot of exciting things planned. We're going to do some cliff jumping. Dad, you going to jump off the cliff?
Nope.
Not even the small one?
Nope.
Come on, you can jump off the small one. It's like 10 foot.
My bones are too old.
Dad, really, you got to live. All right, but we'll try to convince him. Maybe that might be a little side challenge. So we're excited to get this thing started. However, we do have a special guest with me. My girlfriend, which just appeared on the screen. She's also going to be involved in the challenge. However, she's probably not going to receive the punishment. We're thinking about the challenge. Losers might wax their legs. We don't know yet though. So we'll see. If Rachel Lynn wins, me and Dad have to wax both of our legs together. If I win, Dad waxes his, and if Dad wins, I wax mine. So, but without further ado, let's get right into this. And yeah, here we go.
Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades.
And that just ruined the whole entire intro. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, our audio might be a little bad because we can't use our microphones. They're not waterproof, so we gotta strictly rely on GoPro itself. So we'll see how that is. Please bear with us though. All right guys, so we actually made it in the water without any flaws. So I'm having a feeling that this is gonna be a good trip. Hopefully none of us flips over. If it is, hopefully it's Dad and we get it on video. We got our first good signal of the day, and it's going to be from your man, Mike Kiefer. What you got there, Mike?
I have no idea. It might be a coin.
It's right in here. And it's big and round. Ah! Crap.
Crap fine.
Hey, still first find of the day, buddy. All right, guys, so we're probably about, I don't know, 2 hours into the trip. And to be honest, it's really not going too good right yet, but we haven't hit any of the good spots that we know of. We do know this fishing spot right here, so I think me and Dad are actually gonna take a break, fish a little bit. Rachel Lynn's probably gonna get some sun and spook all our fish. And, but I don't know if you guys know this, I was actually a 3-time state champion in the Trout Classic. So I think if anything, I'm gonna have to provide for this family. Not sure if Dad can provide, but good thing they got me here. I got my tackle box, I got my fishing pole. I don't even really need the fishing pole. It's kind of overrated at this point. I can just pretty much use my line. It's already not looking good for this guy. What's going on? Kind of give him the rundown of what happened, Dad.
I got so much crap packed, I think I forgot to pack my fishing lures and my sinkers and hooks.
Now, a true outdoorsman that you are, and
That's
you're
because I'm supplying for everybody.
I got you. You just won't be supplying the fresh caught fish
I guess not.
that we had planned to cook tonight for dinner.
I guess not. It looks like hot dogs tonight.
Right now, I'm actually using one of my favorite lures. I'll try to stop it right here. There we go, right there. It's a Panther Martin. It's not doing me any good right yet, but it's not about what it's done, it's about what it's going to do. So here we go. Sometimes you just gotta talk it into existence. And I have a feeling within the next 3 casts, I'm going to catch a fish.
Here is the first ford of the day. It must have come across like right in here somewhere. Up into here. The home site is supposed to be up in here, but we all have shorts, and you can see here's some nettles around here. So we just gotta, I guess we ain't gonna be able to detect this home site this time. Maybe I have to come back late in the fall or early in the spring. But the house, there's a stream right up here, and the Gaia Maps actually shows it right here on this side of the stream. So somewhere right in this area right here was the old home site. But as you can see, it's pretty grown up. Jordan and Rachel Lynn's been down here fishing. Rachel Lynn just had a great big catfish hooked on a fishing lure, which don't happen very often, but I guess if the catfish are hungry, they're going to bite. That would have been a good dinner for us tonight. Pretty big. His head was pretty big around, so we know it was a decent catfish. But anyways, right here they are fishing. They said they want to stay here and fish a little bit. So we're just off of the ford right here. Pretty swift down through here, pretty deep area, but really good for fishing probably. I've been seeing a lot of crayfish in here, so I imagine a lot of fish in here.
All right, so looks like we're not eating tonight. We spent probably 15 minutes fishing, maybe 20, and we still didn't find or catch any fish. We got a couple more spots up here before we start camping. We're going to detect a little bit more, and hopefully we can find this home site that's about 100 yards up the creek. Stay tuned.
I know you ain't gonna be able to see this, but that tallest tree right there that you see sticking out, right up in the very top, there's an eagle up there sitting. He's looking down at us saying, "What are you guys doing?" Like I said, I know with this group. Oh, there he goes. Like I said, that's the eagle we've been seeing flying the whole way down through here.
All right, this is kind of cool. Check this snake out. I guess it's a water snake. It's actually got a fish, and it's carrying the fish with him. Hold on, baby, that might be a copperhead. Yeah, we was gonna snorkel this too. Right there he goes.
Is that a copperhead, baby?
I don't know, he had like a diamond shaped head, so it's kind of got me a little scared.
Just wanted to show you some things here. I ain't too happy seeing. Where is it? Oh, right here they are. You can see these tracks, pretty nice sized tracks. Right here, right there. Walks up along this side, so almost positive it's probably gonna be a bear. And we're only about maybe a mile and a half away from campsite. But there's a lot of bear around here, so we just got to watch what we do with our food tonight and stuff like that. I won't say nothing to Jordan and Rachel Lynn. They don't need to have to worry about that. But I think I'm close to that second home site. That's what I'm out here searching for. He's up there snorkeling right now, and I'm down here looking for this other home site. So we'll see what happens. Jordan always takes the hard stuff to get. Don't ask me why. We got firewood over here, but he wants to go over there and beat around on trees. So I'll let him do his thing. But anyways, we're getting some firewood segregated. I like trying to keep it in different sizes. It's going to be the ring there. I might make the ring just a little bit bigger before it's all said and done. But you know, I got my kindling, then I got my little bit bigger, and then we got the big heavy duty stuff. I mean, it's not going to be that cold this evening, but I'm more worried about maybe, say, the bear or even mosquitoes. We don't know how bad the mosquitoes going to be over here. But anyways, he's king of the mountain now. He got his pole he was shooting for to get off. So now he can come back with his prized possession. But anyways, just getting camp ready for tonight. They got they're going to be sleeping over there in the trees over there. They got hammocks. I'm going to make myself a little self tent right here, but that's where we're going to call it a night at. Well, day one, didn't find a lot, but at least we're eating good. There's some sausage in the frying pan. Gonna have some dogs over there in a little bit. So it's always good to have a fire. Whenever you're camping, a fire is almost a must. That just makes you feel like you're camping. So hopefully day two works out better for us as far as finds. But we're having a good time. We got about another, probably about 6 miles to go before we're done the journey. So anyways, maybe the last video of the night, who knows. Tomorrow we'll open up with some cliff jumping. and maybe part 2. We'll see what happens.
As you can see, it's starting to, I guess, get dark. And pretty unsuccessful first day. However, tomorrow, we're just going to be probably about 100 yards down this way. And it's going to be a big steep cliff right up on the left. I could probably even go down and show you. We're going to go down there. I'm going to try to snorkel. Rachel Lynn might try to snorkel with me. And we might jump off the cliff a couple times. It's a really popular spot here in the summertime. So hopefully there is... Oh, the fire's still going. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully we can find something semi-cool. But look at this view, though. All right, so, I mean, I literally was about to go back to the hammock and go to sleep. And I see my pole there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take 1 or 2 casts. I caught this nice little smallmouth bass at probably around 8:30 at night off of a yellow rooster tail. Check that out, man. That's a nice one. That's probably the biggest one all day. Let's let him go real quick. Let's see. Ah, he's good now, buddy. Look at him going. That's a nice fish.
Well, there's the start of day 2. What's left of day 2 or last night? Got a little fire here going, having some breakfast. We had sausage, egg, and cheese, and green pepper burritos.
Very good.
So now the fun part, getting everything cleaned up, make sure you don't forget anything. Oh, Jordan's off in the wilderness there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's off in the wilderness.
You don't want to know.
Alright guys, so I guess this is day 2. I didn't sleep good at all last night. I woke up probably around 3:30 in the morning to rain, and I was shivering. I looked at my phone, it said like 68 degrees. Dad don't believe me, but I could see my breath. So I'm rocking this goofy attire. I slept close to the fire last night, burnt my shirt. So I mean, it was a really great night. Hopefully today goes a little better. It obviously can't go any worse. So
we're coming into some good spots here. We got a couple swimming holes and a couple nice areas to detect. So
yeah, I'm definitely interested, but that water seems to be pretty cold, so I think we're going to give a couple minutes.
Alrighty, got our first coin of the trip so far. Just a clad dime, but still that would be the oldest coin so far of the oldest coin challenge. So right now I'll take that. All right guys, the mud's coming down on it right now, but I got the best find of the day, even though I didn't find it with the detector. Got myself a fishing reel.
Oh dear.
It's just dirty.
Still pretty nice.
It's dirty, but it's a fishing reel. Better than anything else anybody else has found.
That's true.
So anyways, maybe that'll be the start of something good.
Jordan, you found a can.
Alright guys, so I already dug this one, but let me try to get it before the murk comes down. Came up a solid 22, and I got myself a carabiner. I think that's what they're called. 22 on the Equinox. I had to dig it. Probably my coolest find today and yesterday, which is kind of sad because this is junk. But that's a good start.
They jump right up here on this cliff. Go up there on that ledge up there and jump off. About 15 feet off. Jordan and Rachel Lynn back there still fishing. I'm gonna go over here and metal detect this. I guess it would be their little beach that they set up on and everything. See what I can find up there. And I think maybe Rachel Lynn and Jordan may jump off here today. I'm not sure. Well, they're on their descent up. Jordan, Rachel Lynn's already up. That's the smaller jump. The big jump is right there about the tip of my finger. That's, you know, probably a good 30 feet jump. But that's where they're going to try to jump from. We'll see what happens. What they got to do is they got to kick themselves off of that thing a little bit just to get away from this bottom ledge here. So you got to push yourself out. I'm ready when you are. All right, Rachel in from the same spot Jordan was just at. See if she loses her shoes again. Yep, there's her shoes. All right, this is a little or smaller jump. This is only probably maybe 15 foot. Hold your nose. There comes her shoes out. Here comes Jordan now. He's up about 40 feet. 45, he says.
Woo, got it. It went up my nose.
All right, just eyeballed something here. I don't know, it might be just junk. I just seen it fresh and orange stuck out. Let's see, maybe we can see you underwater. Oh, I see what it is. Snorkel. Yeah, right. It's a snorkel. I guess somebody jumped off the cliff and lost her snorkel. All right, guys. Jordan's still up there. He's doing pretty good up there. He thinks he might have found a gun part. Rachel Lynn's right there. She's still fishing. I'm out in about knee-deep water, sometimes thigh. Just found my first coin out in the deeper water here. Can't really make it out. I don't know if it's a memorial or if it's a wheat cent. But anyways, the old Simplex is doing pretty good in the water. This is actually the first time I've had the Simplex out in the water. It's been doing pretty good. We started the first day, it was real chattery. I had to take it down like 3 notches from full bar. But today, I'm running it actually full bore. It's all the bars up. I'm in, looks like park mode number 1. So I'm in park mode number 1, using full bars. It's doing really well today. I'm happy with it. So hopefully here soon we're going to come up with at least an old coin or maybe even a ring. It'd be nice. Pretty neat rock formation. Almost looks like it was cut out. Coming down almost in steps, ending right over there. Pretty neat. Water's not very deep here. Only about 8 inches deep. But nice shady area to hold up in here and take a rest, I think.
Alright guys, so the trip was over, and sadly it didn't go as we wanted it to. Really didn't find too much anything. We really thought that the water was going to be clear, therefore we could snorkel more, and we just thought it was going to, you know, be better than what it was. So we're going to have to probably do the challenge another day. We'll definitely come out with that challenge soon though, because that was a good one. But if you made it to this far, thank you for your continued support. You guys truly are amazing, so this is awesome. If you haven't made it this far and you aren't subscribed, make sure you do so. So thank you guys. Until the next adventure, see you.